can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on.
Ambition, competitiveness, and perseverance. Ambition because you need a desire to succeed. Competitiveness because a successful student drives to be better than others all the time, and that makes him or her successful. And then perseverance because there are always times when a student doesn't want to push through the difficult stuff. When it's late at night and you have to do homework and you don't want to do it, you have to persevere if you're going to be a successful student. And so I think those qualities are probably the most important.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other.
Graduate, find a career, contribute positively to society. It doesn't stop with just finding the career though. You gotta contribute. How are you gonna give back?
At Harrison High School that are English language learners face definite challenges. Many times at home they don't get to practice their English. It's not spoken at home, and I think it's great that they come to school and they can become bilingual. That is a very important skill that they will have that I'm envious of. I wish I had that skill, and I think they can be successful because that does give them an edge over other students. I think our students have a definite community at Harrison because they have similar backgrounds, they're in similar places in learning English, and they really stick together and help each other out, and it's just been a great thing to see.
I think Harrison High School definitely prepares our ELD students to be successful. I don't think it's a secret that we've raised the bar at Harrison High School through high expectations, more rigor in the class. So those are two things that we've done to prepare them to be successful and competitive in our society. And I think too, the way that we prepare them is through our compassion. We make a lot of investments in our ELD students through the relationships that we foster, through the belief that we have in them, the confidence that we have in them. So it's definitely through our processes in how we're doing things academically, but it's also through the emotional side as well.
So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
Get in college, have a good career.
I want to help people find their inner beauty and like be good and comfortable with themselves and not care what other people think and how they like affect them, their thinking and how they look at themselves.
To go to college and study something along history or social studies.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming.
I just know that I want to go to college and have a career.
I want to go back to Mexico and go to the Mexican Air Force and study a career, be a better person or be a good student and a good son with my parents. Make a family.
I don't know, I'm not sure yet about what I'm gonna do.
After one day, I want to move to Florida for studying medicine.
I hope to go to college and get my career done and have a better future. I want to be a nurse.
Go to college and graduate for culinary arts and get a bachelor's degree.
Because I'm trying my best for get a scholarship and go to college.
College to like get a career so I can like have a good life.
I want to go to like a college to learn and to be like a better student to get a good job.
A nurse. I want to go to college and study for a nurse.
High school, I want to go to college and get a master.
My dream or my big illusion is to get married. That's mine. If you wanna like, let's say my dad, if you want a girlfriend, you look in the pocket.
After country, I'm going to work and going to the army.
I want to give my son a good education, a better life, and that he is a responsible person.
I want to go to college. When I stay in college, I want to take a career of mechanic.
Goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the time.
I want to go to college to study engineer.
Art, like drawing, music, how to know to play an instrument, and maybe two if I can, learn about cars more.
My plan is to go to college and get a master's degree and do my career.
Because we're gonna someday, like I don't know, any person gonna have kids and they need to think about their future, our future.
I will build the best car in the world, the best engine in the world.
Son muchas cosas que puedes cambiar del mundo, pero yo empezaría por cambiar la estancia de los niños pobres. No puedes cambiar la pobreza por igual, pero sí puede hacer una diferencia grande y ayudaría a muchos niños a no padecer las circunstancias que están pasando de no comer en este.
Si nosotros no tenemos, si no cuidamos el mundo nosotros, nuestros hijos que vendrán no van a tener un buen futuro, van a vivir en el aire, toda la tierra va a estar contaminada, maltratada. Entonces, para cuidar la tierra nosotros tenemos que poner un granito de arena para que nuestros hijos o nosotros mismos tengamos un buen futuro.
Well, so far what I think their biggest accomplishment has been is the district tests. I know in a lot of the classes all throughout the department, our students have scored better than their mainstream counterparts. And with the language gap that our students are facing, that's a great accomplishment. It shows their dedication and their pursuit of excellence on these tests.
Self-motivation, work ethic with a can-do sentiment, and I think most importantly would be the value of education. If you don't value education, the other two are moot.
To be successful in school, you need to care about school, do your homework, and study.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song.
Dedication and motivation from the right people, from teachers and parents and friends, as long as it's good motivation, not them motivating you to do something bad. Like, also you have to be able to differentiate good things and bad things, like what is good and what is bad.
To be in class and do the work and listen to teacher.
There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve, but first I know it starts inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I
think our students are really incredible for a lot of reasons, but most importantly because how much they care about each other, which you see every day when they're working together. They're translating for each other, explaining, or if someone's sad, I know I'll have 5 students trying to make them laugh. They really just take care of each other.
Hey, 'cause I believe in you.
Fun for me to watch this population become stronger and stronger over the last 9 years. I think when I think about what I'm most proud of, I talked about how we've raised the rigor and the expectations here, and I believe our ELD students are embracing that challenge. In the past, I think it was scary, and I saw some kids running from that. I don't necessarily see that now. I see them viewing themselves more as scholars, which I think is critical. If you don't see yourself as a scholar, you're not going to act like a scholar, and they're actually acting like scholars, not just in our ELD classes, but they're translating that to their other classes, which brings me to the next point. They're signing up for more rigorous classes. Our honors classes, our AP classes, we look in those classes and we're actually seeing several ELD students, more than we've ever seen in the past. So I'm proud that they're embracing the challenge.
I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. Hey, I can fly. If I just spread my wings, I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. Somebody. Woke up in London yesterday, found myself in the city near Piccadilly. Don't really know how I got here. I got some pictures on my phone, new names and numbers that I don't know. Address to places like Abbey Road. Day turns to night, night turns to whatever we want. We're young enough to say, oh, this has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This could really be the good life, good life. I say, oh, this feeling that you can't fight. The city is on fire tonight. This could really be a good life, a good, good life. To my friends in New York, I say hello. My friends in LA, they don't know where I've been for the past few years or so. Paris to China to Colorado. Sometimes there's airplanes I can't jump out. Sometimes there's bullshit that don't work now. We have got our stories, but please tell me what there's to complain about. When you're happy like a fool, you let it take you over. When everything is out, you gotta take it in. Oh, this has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This could really be a good life, good life. I say, oh, this feeling that you can't fight. The city is on fire tonight. This could really be a good life, a good, good life. Hopelessly, I feel like there might be something that I'll miss. Hopelessly, I feel like the window closes so quick. Hopelessly, I'm taking a mental picture of you now. Cause hopelessly, the hopeless we have so much to feel good about. Oh, this has gotta be the good life. This has gotta be the good life. This could really be a good life, good life. I say, oh, this feeling that you can't fight. The city is on fire tonight. This could really be a good life, a good, good life. Oh, yeah. A good, good life, good life. complain about.
There was a time I packed my dreams away, living in a shell, hiding from myself. There was a time when I was so afraid, thought I'd reach the end. Baby, that was then. But I am made of more than my yesterdays. This is my now, and I am breathing in the moment. As I look around, I can't believe the love I see. My fears behind me, gone are the shadows and down. That was then. This is mine now. I had to decide, was I gonna play it safe, or look somewhere deep inside, try to turn the tide and find the strength to take that step of faith. This is my now, and I am breathing in the moment. As I look around, I can't believe the love I see. My fears behind me, gone are the shadows and down. That was then. This is mine now. I have a courage like never before. Yeah. Settle for less, but I'm ready for more. Ready for more. This is my now, and I am breathing in the moment. As I look around, I can't believe the love I see. My fears behind me, gone are the shadows and down. That was then. This is my now. I am living in the moment. As I look around, I can't believe the love I see. My fears behind me, gone are the shadows down. That was then. This is mine now. This is mine now.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question.
So the biggest challenges that I see our students overcome on a daily basis, me being a first-year teacher, it's easy to reflect on my time in high school, and there are definitely days when you don't want to come to school, you don't feel like doing the work, things like that. And I think that gets even more magnified when you have some issues with the language that's predominantly spoken in your school. And so I think the biggest thing I'm proud of is seeing our students overcome these obstacles on a daily basis to perform well, sometimes outperform their mainstream peers.
It was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Challenges are unique to just our ELD students, but definitely I think some of our ELD students face more challenges, and that's not a bad thing, because definitely adversity can make you stronger in life, and I see that with our ELD students. So, you know, many of our ELD students come to us with very little English skills, in fact some with none. So that's definitely probably a bigger challenge than the rest of our student population at Harrison High School. Many of our ELD students would be considered first generation in that their parents have not gone to college. So I think, you know, that is more challenging, not in a bad way, but just because it hasn't been something that they've got to see their parents go through. But know that their parents now really value the importance of them going to college. So we can put a positive twist on that, knowing that we know that our ELD parents have greater aspirations and want them to be the first generation to graduate in the family, which is really exciting. You know, just more confident. You know, I think the way that they're combating that is through knowing that they can do it. You know, they see their peers in class thriving, doing well, and I think they say to themselves, you know, why can't I do that? And I think it's more of a positive peer pressure, and I see them gripping onto that and saying, you know what, if they can do it, so can I. And finally, I think, you know, embracing college as a reality, not just a dream.
For this dance we'll move with each other. There ain't no other step than one foot right in front of the other. There's so many wars.
My best hope for ELD students after graduation, you know, is that they aspire to be successful, that they are in fact successful. It's one thing to want to do something, it's another to do something about it, to act upon your desire. And obviously I want them to commit to some type of post-secondary work, whether it be the military, whether it be a two-year college, whether it be a four-year college. You know, we're doing our best right now within the ELD department to expose our ELD students to college campuses. So I think, you know, when you have an opportunity to be on a campus, seeing is believing, and we're hoping that's going to transform into a reality for our students. So we want our kids to be contributing citizens in our society and do something cool.
And we'll have the scars to prove it. We'll have the bond.